From the newsroom at news.com.au.
This is the latest from the newsroom. It's Friday, the 12th of March. We start with some royal news, and Prince William has spoken for the first time since the Oprah Winfrey interview with his brother, denying the royal family is racist. The Duke of Cambridge also said he has not spoken to Prince Harry since the interview went to air. Have a listen.
Sir, have you spoken to your brother since the interview?
No, I haven't spoken yet, but I will do.
And can you just let me know, is the royal family a racist family, sir?
Yeah, we're very much not a racist family.
Reports suggest Meghan Markle and Prince Harry could release proof of racist comments made by a member of the royal family after the Queen released a statement saying recollections may vary. Back home, and concerns have been raised about the vaccine rollout in Australia as a single shot of AstraZeneca's COVID-19 jab is said to be enough. The revelation came after Department Chief Professor Brendan Murphy admitted it was unlikely the government would meet its commitment to deliver 2 doses of the vaccines to every Australia by the end of October, with new evidence suggesting the AstraZeneca vaccine works best when there is a 12-week delay between doses. And in some good news, New South Wales and Victoria have thrown their borders back open to all of New Zealand after Australia's Chief Medical Officer declared Auckland was no longer a COVID-19 hotspot. From today, travellers who have been in New Zealand's biggest city during the past 14 days are no longer subject to hotel quarantine when flying into Sydney or Melbourne. However, they must still undergo a PCR test for COVID-19 soon after arrival and self-isolate in their own accommodation awaiting a negative result, as well as quarantining on return to New Zealand. Finishing with sport, and the Melbourne Storm have set the NRL on notice one day after the team's greatest player, Cameron Smith, announced his retirement. The Storm were at their brutal best in the first half, going into the break leading 22-6 over a very ordinary South Sydney Rabbitohs. Souths, however, showed some fight in the second half, reducing the gap, but eventually went down 26-18. If you want to uncover tips and tricks on how to live well, check out How to Be Happy, the podcast, where host Kate DeBrito talks to experts, celebrities and ordinary people about their secrets for a happy life. Listen on Apple Podcasts or Spotify today. That's it for this episode of From the Newsroom. I'll be back in the Arvo.
Your update from news.com.au.